Hi, my name's Steve, my business partner Austin, and today we're going to look at AI and its role in helping you as a marketing agency. So it's a controversial topic. Some people will say never use AI. Some people will say use AI. But what is how does this work for an agency, and does AI have a place in it? So we're going to look at that. So if you're writing blog posts, Google Business Profile updates, captions, email letters for, let's say, 3 clients, and you're doing it manually, it's really easy to get burned out from writing. AI doesn't replace you as a writer, but it can help uh, move you along, and it can help multiply things. So what do I mean by that? So agency owners that are managing content for a lot of different businesses, even a few businesses, the content can get to be a problem if you're doing everything by hand. So, so how do we get around that? How do we meet deadlines? Um, does AI even have a place that makes them valuable? Can we get AI to write in our own voice? And that's something to think about. And the answer to that is AI can write in your voice if you give it a chance to. So if you use one of the platforms, we used to really like Claude AI. It could write in our voice, but they've had some changes in the last month, and so it's not really doing that well. Google Business Profile, I believe, or ChatGPT can also do that, but we haven't had as much success with it. But I know that it can write in your voice if you give it an opportunity. It remembers what things you write, things you say, and it tries to write like you. So first off, um, when it comes to AI, you don't want it to be the only writer. You have to look it over. You have to change a lot of it. You have to take out the stuff that looks AI-ish, if that's even a word, because people don't want to just buy that. They can do that themselves. So your job is strategy, matching the voice of the business, and quality control. So you can think of it like having a brand new writer who's writing for you. Maybe your high school student is learning to write, and you let them write an article for you. Well, it might be pretty decent, but you've got to change it, you've got to adjust it, and you've got to keep working on it until it's ready to be produced. So there are 4 places that AI can save you the most time. And this first one is one that I would recommend that you have them write an initial copy for, is your Google Business Profile posts. So you can let AI know the business name. You can let them look through the website. You can let them kind of see the nature of this business, and then let them know that you want to do a post, on whatever it is. Let's see, we got Auburn, Alabama glass repair, and maybe we want to do an article on replacing your maybe the side window of your car. Maybe that's somebody's breaking into windows out there. You notice that, you want to do an article on that. And this place, let's just assume they do that and they do a great job on it. So you tell ChatGPT about this company, you let them see the website, and you tell them that there's been a rash of burglaries around there. People are breaking in the side windows on these cars, and they'll replace them for a reasonable price. So you tell ChatGPT, write this article for you. You get it back. Now you make it in their voice. Okay, you get something to work with, and now you change everything around. Don't make it look like it came from AI. So you need to do a lot of changes to make that look good, but it's still a good place to start. Blog posts are another good way to get it done. You can have them build an outline for you. You can have them write out a rough draft. But always, always, always remember to make it in the business's voice. So J&W Glass, let's go ahead and look at their website. All right, we're off to a good start here. All right, let's look at precision glass. See if we can do a little better there. All right, so it's not telling us a whole lot, but we get the idea that they're laying out what they do. They know their community well. They're the oldest glass company in the area. So you've got some things to work with. You let AI know all these things, and you get your initial one back, and now you make it a lot better. You work on it yourself. You improve the title. You improve everything on it. You get it so that it sounds like Precision Glass wrote this. All right, I'm having trouble with precision. Precision glass. Precision. But in fairness to me, I was going to go with J&W, which I was saying easily. So this was throwing me a wrench in there.
It's a simple word. I think most second graders could pronounce it.
All right, let's hear it.
Precision.
That's not that good.
No, that was perfect. Right, what do you mean?
So add in local stuff too. So you're going to get an article back about how they can replace this sidecar window for you. But make it, let them know you're from Auburn, Alabama, and this has become a problem there, or whatever the circumstance is. Make it local. Make sure it goes local, and make sure it fits their business. And let AI know all this information before you put it in. You get it back, and now you make it better. I'm going to turn it over to Austin for a few more precision.
That was good.
Thank you.
Well, you can't even keep your glasses on.
I know.
Social media captions. So, you can use AI to write social media posts. The only thing is, like, you definitely want to change it a little bit, because one, AI just sounds inhuman, and sometimes AI just like does stupid stuff, and people don't like AI posts. It's like spammy. It's like, no one really wants to read that. So definitely there's some things, if you're going to write AI captions, which they're not bad for like giving ideas, you need to rewrite a little bit. Like definitely if you see this, the double dash, I think they call it the M dash, get rid of that and replace it with a comma, because it's like only AI writes that. Social media captions, or wait, I already did that. Email newsletters and sequences. So you can use AI to write newsletters for clients and welcome sequences, which again, you want to change it up a little bit, because you don't want the whole thing to be like look like it's AI. But if you just have AI write the concept and then you flesh it out a little bit, the workflow that makes it scalable. So start with the content brief, client name, topic, tone, goal, call to action. Get the AI draft, then edit it, and make it sound like your client actually wrote it, and then you can deliver it. What AI can't do, it doesn't know like everything that's happened at a job site. It can't match a client's voice without guidance. It won't catch on to like certain local nuances or like community references. And the strategy still comes from you. AI just helps you execute it faster.
So that's basically, that explained things very well. But you want to try to speak in the voice of the business. So, all right, this one went right to Facebook. Levi's Auto Glass. I don't get a good idea on what kind of voice to pick there, so let me pick one more. And we'll just get an idea on what it looks like, what kind of business this is trying to be. Make a house feel like home, the finishing touches with custom glass, shelving. So you get a feel, if you worked for this company, you would really want to be pushing Auburn, Alabama, and that they know this community. They've worked at this community for a long time. They take, the detail is very important to them, and you'd want to get that across with everything. You can see they're stressing that here, that they take their time, they do it right, and they're local. So that's exactly the type of thing that you would need to get through as you're writing this article. When you get it back from AI, you're not going to get that same hometown feel as we got from that website. So you're going to have to adjust quite a bit. That's all I got for today. I hope a lot of you are already out there getting business, starting working, because it is a good business to get into, and it's not it's not nearly as hard as some people make it seem, but you have to get that first client. Once you get the first one, you can build off of it. Thanks for watching. Comment, subscribe, like. We'd appreciate that, and we'll see you tomorrow.